Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to, I think this is part 13 of my, I almost said Rome to the War, of my Let's Play Doki Doki Longer Roads. In the previous episode, I was betrayed because the choice that I made was not what I thought it was going to be at all. Because the choice was, do you want to see a doctor with Sayori, yes or no? I said yes, because, you know, I do feel like we need a bit of professional help. However, what I thought was, let's talk to Sayori about that. But that's not what my character in the game thought, because my character in the game just decided to snitch on Sayori hardcore and stab her in the back, and then she was sent away, and I wasn't able to see her for a week. So, you know, that's not at all what I wanted, but okay. We're back. You may notice that I can actually click the skip button. That is because I actually recorded for a few minutes before I realized that I had my microphone turned off. So, so I was happily talking and reading everything, but the microphone was turned off. So that was very embarrassing. However, the microphone is on now, so let's pretend I haven't read any of this. Let's pretend that I'm not going to meet Sayori in a few moments, and my visitation is going to be very short, and Sayori seems to be happy about being treated at the hospital or whatever, where she is. Let's just pretend I don't know any of that, okay? I wake up with a foreign sense of purpose. I get to see her today. I really missed her, and today I get to see how far she's come. I roll out of bed and change into some decent clothes. I text her mom to verify I can come. The doctor said she's cleared to have visitors now, so come whenever you can. She's talked about you a lot. Oh, I hope that's a good thing, I said, with the microphone off. On my way. My legs carry me as fast as they can down the stairs and out the door. The Sunday breeze hits like a pleasant wind. This day, it's perfect. I pull out my phone to text the others. The doctor said we could start visitation with Sayori. They all text back as if on command. Awesome, says Monika. Thank God, says Natsuki. That's good news, says Yuri. I smile at the phone. Surely they are as happy as I am. My mind focuses again on getting to the doctor. I can't keep her waiting. I find the desk to get a room number. Sayori? The nurse looks down. Yeah, that's a bit weird way to ask for... Where is Sayori's room? I would expect something more like that. I thought I was seeing Sayori right now. Like, Sayori, is that you? Or, you know, that's what it felt like. The nurse looks down to the computer and looks back up at me. Yeah, room 135, down the hall to the right. And then I said, in the few minutes I recorded without microphone, is it every single hospital room in every single piece of media? I mean... TV show, TV series, film, movie, anime, isn't every single hospital room ever down the hall to the right? Thank you. I turn away from the desk and walk down the hall. I come to the door, my heart is racing. Sayori? Yes? Can I come in? Sure. The response isn't as enthusiastic as I expected. And then I said, maybe that's because she stabbed her in the back. But I don't care right now. Yeah, this room looks really good actually. It looks like it came from the game. I walk in to see her looking out the window. The sight of her makes my heart surge. I didn't notice that last time. Makes me heart surge, mateys. Hey. Oh, hey. Hey. How's it been? I take a seat and await a response. It's been a lot. But I can't say that it hasn't been working. Her voice still sounds uneasy. Are you sure? Yeah, it's helping. Her sudden burst of joy throws me off. Every now and then a ray cloud comes. But eventually, they go away. Other than those, I should be fine. You don't know how happy I am to hear that, Sayori. The others are concerned about you. I told them they could come, is that okay? Yeah, I love my friends. Seeing her like this, it warms my heart. Even if the antidepressants account for some of this. Well, I'm really happy you're coming back to yourself. What have I missed at the club and school? School's been school, nothing new. The club has asked about you every day. We really have just talked about you this past week. How it's gonna be when you come back and all. I can't wait to go back. But I have a couple of more weeks here. It's for safety purposes. I have to make sure that it won't resurface again. That sounds like a purge. The way she said purge, it sounds like she doesn't want that. I mean, that's essentially what it is. The doctor enters the room. I hate to say this, but she is due for rehab right now. I have to ask you to leave, son. And then I was like, why do you call me son? And then I was like, wow, I've only been here for a few seconds. Ah, already? Yes, sir, I understand. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Bye, Mark. Bye, Sayori. I brushed past the doctor next to the room. There we go. Okay, so that I already recorded all of that without a microphone. So that now I did it properly with microphone. Let's continue now. I take it you just visited her? Yep. Can you meet up with me? I need to know how she's doing. Sure, I'll be downtown. Alright, see you there. That's weird. Why didn't she just ask over text? Whatever, it gives me something to do. Okay, don't be too suspicious though, Monika. I buzzed up on a corner waiting for Monika. 20 minutes pass. Where the hell is she? Mark! Sorry, I got caught up at home. Don't sweat it, I've got nowhere to be. But on to why we're here. How is she now? She's better, you can definitely tell a difference. She's had a few sad moments, but they've definitely receded a lot. That's really good. Yeah, I definitely needed to see her better. As in, that she is, like, feeling better? I think that's what you mean. I'm still a bit uneasy, but not as much as before. Problems can't be fixed in a day, Mark. I guess that's true, but still, I worry every now and then. That's just natural, especially for someone in your position. Yeah, I just want her to be okay. Just trust that she's in good hands. Okay, I'll try. She looks down at her phone. I hate to say it, but I have to get home. Don't sweat it, I'll see you at school. Okay, bye. See you alright, Monika. She goes off down the road with a radiant smile. I have good friends. Oh, Monika. The jury's still out on Monika, but okay. My phone tells me that it's almost 4. Damn, time flies. I need to go home. I'll go back to her in a week. Wow. Why? Why can't I visit every day? I don't think I have the time during school days. Oh, bullshit. I feel a slight defeat, but still hold my heart high. Heart? Or head? Head. The couch gives my legs a break from all this walking. I needed this. I feel my mind start to shut down. It's a little early for this. Fuck it. I'm tired. Next week. Oh, just like that, huh? This last week sucked. I look over at the clock. 5 PM. How long did I sleep? I slept for an entire week apparently, and I moved to the bed in the meantime. I enter a slight panic until I hit another thought. But I can go see Sayori. Yes! I hop out of bed with a boatload of energy. Hastily I put on some shorts and a shirt. Let's go! Back again? Yep, same room, same room. Awesome, thank you. As before, knock before you enter. Come in! Hey! Hey Sayori, how have you been? Great! Doctor sees no problems. That's great. Just one more week. Yep. But you came at a bad time. I shoot her a puzzled expression. I'm due for rehab in 15 minutes. Every time! Oh, I accidentally slept the whole day. Good to see you haven't changed. Very funny. But we can't wait. But we can't wait for you to get back. You're telling me? This is quite boring, really. I can imagine. But you still text us. So it can't be all that bad. That's the best part. The doctor steps in. I'll be on my... Holy fucking shit! What happened to 15 minutes? More like 15 seconds. I'll be on my way now. See you next week, Sayori. Okay, bye. That's it then. Nice. Wow. Okay. Every day with her, my heart feels a little bit better. One more week. I'm already counting the days. For the first time in weeks, I genuinely laugh. I step inside my house. A goofy smile is still plastered on my face. I plop down onto my bed. It's 7. That's late enough. I mean, I guess they're like, technically, I am spending the whole 15 minutes there, but they just didn't like make enough text to fill 15 minutes or whatever. But it still feels very weird. I had the same issue with Encore, I believe, where like they pretended like a whole bunch of shit was happening, but That's it literally, the text literally said a whole bunch of shit is happening, and then it went to the next one. So then I felt like, yeah, no, it didn't happen because it was only 15 seconds instead of 15 minutes, just like this, you know? Hey again. Do I just have to get used to this? Pretty much. Why am I here? Just making sure it's all okay. She'll still be dealing with it even after she comes home. They don't cure it, they just take its power away. I guess that's true. All you have to do is see her that last day before. What? What do you mean? That last day before? You mean the last day before she is allowed to leave? Is that what you mean? And it should right itself from there. Just gotta make it to Saturday. Both of you do. It's a war on two fronts. I'm sorry, I had to think of something, but it is way too difficult to explain. And it's not over until it's over. I have faith we'll make it. Alright. Well, that's all for me. See you around. Okay, bye. Next Saturday. Okay. Now, I don't like the look of this at all. I wake up to a grey day. It looks like it's coming down out there. Whatever, I still have to see Sayori. I roll out of bed and put on some clothes. Voice of habit makes me text her mom to let her know I'm coming. I'm on my way for today's visit. No response. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I walk to the door. The rain is gonna suck. Oh no. As anticipated, it's coming down on me. My visibility is limited the whole way here. There. I'm dripping wet as I step into the building. So nice to get out of that. I look to the desk. Nobody is there. Down the hallway I see three familiar faces. Oh no. Why are you here before me? What? Are you all here to see Sayori? They don't say anything and only Monika acknowledges me. We need to talk, Mark. Her tone is cold, like something is bothering her. Okay, what about? Just sit... Oh god. I knew this was the wrong choice. I comply and wait with a serious sense of anxiety. Sayori can't see visitors today. Why not? I feel a deep sense of fear creep into my soul. She's... Monika takes off down the hall. Yuri? Yuri follows her. Suddenly Natsuki starts crying. Natsuki, what on earth is going on? The fear intensifies. She fooled us all. What are you talking about? What do you mean, fools? My voice is slowly picking up. People's heads are turning. I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around to face the doctor. You deserve an explanation, but I'll have to make it quick. Of course, because we don't... Because why, you know, like, why take the time for serious matters like this? Linky, what's happening? Why can't I see Sayori? I'm so sorry, son, but your friend didn't wake up today. I feel a spike go through my heart. What? She didn't wake? How did this happen? I'm sorry, but I've got to go to work. What? What kind of explanation is that? Yeah, okay, you at least explained why I can't see her, but what kind of explanation is that? That's not an explanation. The doctor starts walking away. How did this happen to me? I scream at him as he walks down the hall. He doesn't look back. What a piece of shit, doctor. This can't be. I turn back to Natsuki. How did this... She overdosed. No, not like this. I fall to the floor. My legs feel dead. Every bit of hope in my soul is crushed. This isn't happening. This isn't happening! I'm stuck to the ground, crying my eyes out. She can't be gone. She was so happy. Mark. Natsuki breaks the silence around me. What? She left you. Oh god, no. I look up, opening my eyes. Natsuki is holding a sheet of paper. It has Sayori's handwriting. This is the last thing she wrote. It's to you. I take the folded sheet from her with trembling hands. Sayori. I'm so sorry. The rain clouds, they came back. They never left me. I know you wanted to help me, but this is unbearable. I can't take it anymore. Oh no! Oh, that last one, that hurts. Sayori, you can't be. I'm so sorry, Mark. She drops down to my level and hugs me. Wow, thank you, Natsuki. Holy hell. I hug her back with all I have left. She can't be gone. I'm so sorry, but there's nothing any of us can do. But we're here for you, always. Well, you guys are pretty awesome friends. I have to give you that. I feel no emotion, I feel empty. The only thing I know is that she's gone. Why? Excuse me. I open my eyes and release Natsuki. What? I'm sorry to say this, but it's very late. We have to ask you to... Oh, that's a nurse. I thought it was Natsuki. A sense of anger wells up, but I managed to contain it. Yeah, well, what kind of hospital or mental ward is this? The fuck? I stand up. Natsuki follows suit. Let's go, Natsuki. The rain is still pouring down. I'm gonna go home, Natsuki. Is that a good idea? I just need to lay down. I hope you understand. She doesn't say anything. The rain camouflages our tears. I pull her into one last embrace. I'll see you when I see you. Be safe. It's a terrible world out there. Wow, that felt a bit poetic out of nowhere. Or, like, philosophical. I walk to the house. The rain is the only thing to be heard. How the hell, what the fuck? How the hell were they there before me? I mean, it worked out nice in the sense of the story, you know, like they were there to hug me and, you know, Monika couldn't say it and Yuri couldn't say it and all that type of stuff. But, like, what the hell? Why the hell were they informed before me? And why didn't they inform me themselves? Or whatever, you know, like they knew that I'm her boyfriend. Why the hell am I the last one to be informed? That's a bit strange. I dropped to the bedroom floor. Why? It wasn't supposed to be this way. Why did I make her go? She told me she didn't want to, but I didn't. Yeah, well, that's because that's not what I want. I didn't want to force her there, but that's what my character in the game did. I thought, oh, we're gonna talk about it with no. This guy's like, oh, bye, see you. Send her away, and I'll have you back when you're normal again. That's what this guy did. That's not what I wanted. I thought that we're going to be talking about it with Sayori. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I'm the true evil. Yeah, well, you are, because I didn't want to do that. I mean, you have to be at least a bit happy the fact that in that suicide note, Sayori didn't write that she hates you or whatever for stabbing her in the back and betraying her trust. Because that is pretty much what you did. I cry in silence, the rain doesn't stop. I shut my eyes, hoping this terrible nightmare ends. Oh hey, we're in Sayori's room. Why here? Of all places, why does my mind take me back here? The door shuts behind me, but no one is in the room. I can't believe it. She's gone. I nod in silence, tears coming down my face. But you're here for a reason. Torment? No. Remembrance. We don't dread those who are gone. We love them for the impact they had. Excuse me? I know you may not understand now, but eventually you will. For now, just rest. It's been a long day. 2 weeks later, Saturday morning. I slowly open my eyes. The night is still. Another sleepless night. 12:30 AM. I sigh heavily. I can't sleep. I might as well go on a walk. I take my bag and go to my parents' room. Where is it? I find what I'm looking for. Bingo. I only grab a pen and a piece of paper. That's all I need. Oh god, what the hell are you doing? Well, I think I already know what you're doing, but why? I need to get out of here. I make my way to the city limits and find a path into the woods. This is it. A journey for what seems like hours. It's at 4 AM I turn around and look at the city behind me. That's the woods, but okay. I think I'm far enough. I look up the star-speckled sky. I take a deep breath and talk to the empty void around me. I know you're gone. It's been 2 weeks since. I just never thought you'd be gone so soon. Tears stream down my face. I miss you every day. Not a day goes by where I don't think about you. I think about... I stagger with my words. I think about how I could have saved you. But you don't want me to live like that. You'd want me to enjoy my life. But when you left, my life lost meaning. You gave me life. I just wish it didn't cost you yours. That's very poetic. You gave me purpose, a soul, friends, meaning, and I gave you nothing. Your impact stayed with us. Every day. I stop. Tears take away my ability to speak. I learned what friendship and love should be. Nobody else could have taught me that. You may not be with me, but I will find my way back to you. We miss you every day. The school shut down for 3 days after you left us. When you left me, I unzip my bag and pull out the item from my parents' room. Dad kept this in his nightstand. Told me to use it if anyone broke in. I broke a few windows so they wouldn't follow me. The revolver in my hand is cold and heavy. This can be our ending. I did this to you. I just wish I could have saved you. Wow, okay. I'm literally forced to make that choice. Yeah, you know, I'm not kidding myself, fuck that. I have a wave of doubt hits me. You wouldn't want this. Living is hard every day, but I know you're watching over me. It's gonna be hard, but I'll keep living for you. Yeah, fuck you, of course not. I'm not gonna kill I'm not gonna kill myself. Wow, they literally just gave me the option for that. I can't do this to you again. You deserve better. I drop the gun to the ground. The night is silent. I need to go home. I pick up my bag with all the contents I came with inside. Turning toward the city, I go home. The long walk back seemed longer than what I took to get here. By the time I get there, it's 8:30. I come onto a road that I don't usually go to. Oh, it's Monika. I was wondering if you'd want to come with me on a nature walk. I know life has been tough these past few weeks and I want to help. I feel my heart ache and surge at the same time. I want to see my friend, but I don't want her to see me. In the end I decided my friend deserves to know that I'm okay. Alright, I'll go. I'm headed there now. Meet me in the forest. I look back up to the world around me. It is quiet. I can't keep her waiting. I look around to see nobody. Monika? Over here? She appears out of nowhere, but I'm happy to see her. What is it? You look terrible, Mark. I did just walk about 12 miles. I guess I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Then again, that's happened a lot recently. I can see that it's still fresh on your mind. Unfortunately. Mark, you know that we're all here for you, right? Yes. Just some days I think about her more than I usually do. It makes me think about all of the things I did wrong. We all did something to make that situation worse. It's hanging over all of us, but that doesn't give us reason to pout. What do you mean? She used to tell me that it's not what's at the end of the road that draws us to it. It's who we find on the way that keeps us going. It's very poetic of Sayori. That's why it stuck with me. I look around at the beautiful environment. She would have loved this, but I'm convinced that she's not missing it. Monika looks at me with a worried expression. She's still here in all of us. I can't hear her voice anymore, but I can still see her working through all of us. She gave us life, reasons to get up. She told us to get the good in life, to see the good in life. I'm convinced that she's still here in that regard. Monika smiles genuinely at my remark. I can tell it still bothers you, and it should. Nobody gets over these kinds of things in a few short weeks. But if we live in remembrance of her rather than in spite, we'll see her everywhere we go, even though it may not be physically. She would want us to see the good in everything. She was the good in everything. The world still seems good, so she's still here, somewhere. A light breeze blows, providing a cool relief to the heat of the sun. It still takes its toll on all of us, though. Natsuki hasn't talked much. I don't even think Yuri has left her house. I don't blame them. I really want to even get up today. Sorry if I woke you up. No. I was up around 4. You just couldn't fall back asleep. I've had trouble sleeping too. It's just something only time can fix, no matter how painful. Time is a terrible thing, but at the same time it is amazing. It can run short and take someone from us, but at the same time it can give us the best memories of our lives. Time is a tool you can put on the wall, wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us, the future doesn't exist. What's the time? It's 9:15. Time to have a bath. What do you mean? We're already clean. Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water's brown. Time just gets away from us. I know a person that would call it time a bittersweet thing, and I wish I could hear her say it. Monika looks me dead in the eyes, catching my drift. Mark, I feel tears going down my face once again. I'm gonna be fine, I made her a promise. I just got to let time do its bittersweet thing. Because in the end, we still have lives to live. And she would want us to live them to our fullest. Full of love, happiness, and in remembrance of her. Because she taught us what is needed to live a full life. And never should we forget that. Alright. Sayori, I know that you'll never read this, but I'm still writing it anyway. I know you're gone, and I think about that every single day, but I still see you in everyday life, acting through all of us. Your happiness, sunshine and silliness don't fade. The light in this world is because of you. I see this light every day and I think of you. I used to walk this road with you, now I walk for you. I love you, always. Well, that's the bad ending. Oh, the daylight ending, apparently. Okay. Well, there we go. That's ending 1 of 10. I knew that sending her to that hospital, the second it turned out to be a forced thing rather than a problem solver for just about everything. Good job, Light Love. Good job. Soviet Spartan, where the hell have I seen that name before? I believe you worked on a different Doki Doki mod as well. Ah, special thanks to you, the player. That's very, very nice of you. Do I have to wait, or... I guess I just have to wait. Ah. Dear player, so you made it to the end. Thank you for playing it through. Longer Roads was our first attempt at a mod, and I'm sure it made itself evident at times. Well, not everything can be perfect. Well, again, I also completely red-pilled myself by playing Blue Skies first as my very first mod, and Blue Skies was the Blue Skies hit it out of the park, and then everything automatically, if that's the very first thing of the very first mod you play, your bar for how good a mod should be was set by the first mod you play, and that was Blue Sky. So that bar was immediately set right at the fucking top of the universe. So it was that's kind of my fault. But regardless of that, still. You guys did do a good job. I mean, it's a very good job at that, because if this is your very first mod, what the hell? Fucking chapeau. This mod was a product of about 5 months and over 200 hours of work. We can't thank this community enough and the person reading this. Aww. We've enjoyed every second of this ride, and I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say that we hope you have too. Our end goal was to make a mod that impacted you the way past mods had impacted us, whether it be through a wholesome ending or an alternative route. Only you can be the judge of that. We strongly recommend achieving all 10 endings before closing the door on Longer Roads, as they all had a ton of work put into them. A big thank you to those who supported us all the way through, and those that came on board during the process. We could not have done it without you all. Lastly, this is more for myself. Trooper Taylor 90 to everyone. I have been truly blessed to have this awesome experience, this irreplaceable team, and the opportunity to build a... Hey! I wasn't done! Where can I see all the endings? Is there a way to see all the endings? I don't think so. Alright, well, let's load. Well, let's first do this ending, where I, blow my brains out, essentially. I can't live knowing I took your life. Is there gonna be a gunshot? I close my eyes, taking the revolver with my right hand. I put it to my temple. My hand is trembling, but the gun stays where it is. I'm coming, Sayori. I love you, and please, forgive me. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, it wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be. Chapter 6, Reunion! This is it. You threw it all away in hopes of seeing her again. You paid a great price. Was it worth it? In the next life, you don't have me. So just think about that as you go. Because I won't be there to hound you about it. So I guess this is our fork in the road. See you around. I hope this was worth it to all of you. Her rock, her love, her hero. Yeah, well, that was a lie when I backstabbed her, but... Why isn't anything happening? I'm dead. So why the bloody hell does Makarov know you? Do I only see black? Oh, this feels tingly. I'm blinded by a terribly bright light. Where am I? I look around and see nothing but white. Hello? My voice doesn't echo. Nothing is heard. Is this how it all ends? The space around me seems to just be empty. No, this can't be it. Sadness wells up inside of me. I feel something, like a gust of warm wind hit me. You are lost. But can you be found? Who's there? Who is this? How did you get here? Only the dead come here. I am dead. By what means? Suicide. Suicide. Such a waste of life. I just wanted to... My words stopped short at the end of my thought. It seems that you don't know why you did this. I know why I did. Then what was it? What required your life as a price? Justice. I took someone's life through my own stubbornness. I brought myself to justice. A weighty price. Did this life have any meaning to you? The one you took? The life I took was everything I had. I was nothing when this person left, but now I don't know if I'm any better. A noble cause, but a risky bet. It seems that you can't find what you are looking for. I feel a presence behind me. It's because he's not looking in the right places. Her voice brings overwhelming joy to me. Oh, hi, Sayori! I turn around to see where I came from, or why I came here for. Sayori! Why? Why? Why did you come? You still had a life. Sayori, a life without you isn't worth living up to me. I felt a void that couldn't be filled. And I gave in. I couldn't fight it anymore. I made you... I chose to do this, you didn't do anything. After coming here and seeing your face one more time, I will regret losing my body, but I will never forget finding you again. Even if it came at this cost. I gave everything I had, even my life, and you were here waiting for me. If I knew that before I went, then I'd do it again. She doesn't say anything, but seems to be moved by my words. I can't say that this was the right choice. It wasn't. But I know now that I truly loved Sayori. And that will never change. Sayori, not even death could keep us apart. I'm sorry that I cost us this much. It cost me everything to stray from my path. I found you waiting there for me when I came. Thank you. And that would the united ending. That would really suck if she wasn't there. Or if she said, yeah, fuck you, I didn't like you anymore because you committed suicide over me. That would really suck. Okay, so that is the United ending. It almost feels like I'm playing the, what's it called? The Stanley Parable with all these endings. Okay. So those are like the two like bad endings where Sayori dies. And then I guess there's one good ending where she doesn't die. And then I guess there's another character that has 3 different endings. Because then we have 6 endings. 2 characters with 3 endings, that makes 6. And then the other 2 characters with 4 endings, so that makes 10 endings total. I guess. Alright, at least I can finish reading this. Lastly, this is more for myself, True Potato 90 to everyone. I have been truly blessed to have this awesome experience, this irreplaceable team, and the opportunity to build incredible friendships through this mod. I can't thank this team enough for their efforts in this process. I hope to see you all again in the near future. I think that's really all for the Doki Doki literature. What? DDLR? What the hell is DDLR? Development team and myself. Oh, Longer Roads, duh. Longer Roads development team and myself. From all of us, thank you. True Potato 90. Just an Aussie Yuri. Light love. But yes, if you got a bad ending, please don't hate us. Let it motivate you to find. Oh, don't worry, I don't hate you. It was my. I should have. Well, I don't know whether I should have guessed that I was gonna force Sayori to send her to the doctor rather than talk to her about it. Because, I mean, inevitably the choice didn't say talk to Sayori about it. It just said send her help, like, you know. So yeah, I guess in that regard, I should have, you know, thought about that. You know, like, oh, I'm not doing this with Sayori's consent, so I should have chosen the other one. But, you know, I did it with the best intention because I thought, oh, this is going to be like, oh, we're going to talk to Sayori about all this. Not, we're going to force Sayori, because that, I never wanted to do any of that. Okay, so I guess there are like 2 characters with 3 endings. And the other 2 characters with 4 endings. Like, the other 2 characters have like 1 good ending and 1 bad ending. And then another character has 1 good ending, bad ending, so that's 4. 4. So that's 4, and then... You know, Sayori here has, I guess, 3 endings, like 2 bad ones. One where Sayori dies but I live, one where Sayori dies and I die, and then 1 good ending when we both live. And then I guess there's another character where, I guess it's the same. That character dies, I live. That character dies, I die. That character lives, I live. So now we got 2 characters with 3 endings total, and 2 characters with 4 endings total. 2 characters with 3 endings and 2 characters with 2 endings. That makes 6 and 4, and that makes 10. So, you know, I guess that's how it is. Although I do find it a bit unfortunate there's not like a thing with a special thing here so that we can see all the endings that I've unlocked. Like with Blue Skies, like there were special CGs that you could unlock in the gallery. You know? Would have been cool if that was here too. Like a gallery with those special poems that... Well, already poems do, which is letters. You know, those special letters to Sayori at the very end. And then, you know, one is... And then they're titled after the ending that you achieve when you get them. And then you've got 10 pieces of paper to unlock, essentially. Alright, well, that's that. So now let's... loads. I guess this one? Yeah, okay. We're not gonna send her to it. Yeah, well, see, like, how the hell was I supposed to know that see a doctor meant stab her in the back, betray her trust, and send her away to a mental ward? That's not what I thought was gonna happen when I picked see a doctor. I guess it should have said talk to Sayori about seeing a doctor, but, you know, like... It was a bit overkill to just, like, completely betray her trust like that. Alright, so let's now go here.